Welcome back to what's the name of this tournament again? Abstraction Cup. More like Distraction Cup because I'm gonna be triple rolling once again. Oh, I'm peeking. I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit. Hey, I'm shouting. Okay. Oh, I'm still peeking. Okay. Maybe this level is gonna be good. Okay. Welcome back to Distraction Cup. This is No Idea versus Tacos D, Pipsash, Colin, Boom, Colin. It's gonna be Spanner Dude Klobach versus Snow and Doc Hedgesa. So it's gonna be myself, Paturages, and poketoine commentating. I'll let you take the mic, poketoine, while I do the match because I'm triple rolling this once again.
Hello. Well, again, we're here for this match. So I'm just letting Paturages handle the triple rolling here, so we can have a small look at the map pool here. I mean, for round of 32, this is quite a matchup. I mean, clearly C14 versus 19. Like all of the teams, very well-known player. I think we can expect something very good from this match. And well, I think we just switch from Abstraction Cup AC, Analog Current, to Distraction Cup, Direct Current. So less current going on.
Yeah, it's just gonna be specifying first regardless. So if you win the roll, you're picking first regardless, and it's just a choice between protecting first and banning second, or protecting second and banning first. So that's like just a little choice that you have to kind of manage your information here. So we're gonna have our first protect from Mr. Sparandu, also known as a Squiddy.
Squiddy, of course, we all know Squiddy.
Yeah, because there was a rename, and Spanner Dude used to be called Squiddy, so just wanted to put it out there for those who know. Okay, so LN1's gonna be the red protect, the Spanner Dude team protect, blue protect. It's gonna be the turn of Snow's team to protect.
Totally. I mean, I think Snow can play pretty much everything. We might see a Rice protect, but I don't know which Rice in particular.
Yeah, well, that's a good question because Spanner didn't. Well, especially Spanner is gonna be very proficient at LNs and especially LN accuracy at this point of the tournament. So I feel like Snow Doc Hedgesa is gonna be indeed protecting Rice, and it's gonna be kind of a LN versus Rice matchup, and that's from prior knowledge, but who knows how it's gonna go.
I mean, the hybrid picks are also very interesting for this match, even though we're most likely gonna be seeing them towards the end of the match. I think this can be some pretty close points.
Okay, Rice number 6 is going to be the protect from Snow's team, so the very technical luck map. And Rice number 3 is gonna be the ban. So protecting a Rice and banning a Rice. So there's gonna be a little bit of a fine-tuned strategy here.
I mean, yeah, clearly this is a skill set strategy over here, because I mean, Rise 6 and Rise 3 are very, very different maps. I think on the side of Rise 3, I think they are not very confident on the accuracy side. So that's why probably they banned it, I think. While Rise 6 is more of a tricky one, there can be chokes, and I think they can probably I think they're more confident on Rise 6 over Rise 3.
Yeah, especially since Rise 6 is supposed to be aimed harder than the main staple, so that's like why the pick exists as well. So it kind of values late game oriented teams. And Snow is definitely one of those players who are going to be good at late game picks, but not necessarily as good on early game picks, especially against a team such as Spaniard and Klubak.
I mean, yeah, Spaniard and Klubak is a very, very scary team. I mean, I'm even surprised they did this. I mean, don't get me wrong, 14 is already extremely good, but for this team, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first pick for Team Red. No idea. So the decision from Mr. Squiddy here. Ellen number 2 is gonna be the first pick. So the density-ish pick. Persevering. How do you pronounce it in English? Perseverance, I guess. Mapped by Silicosis 2.
I mean, don't ask me, you know. Anyway, that is going to be the first pick. As expected, we're gonna be seeing Squiddy on the side of No Idea. And I actually don't have much data on Dark Chaser's skill sets, so I'm not sure which player is actually going to be playing on the side of Tacos pipsash.
Yeah, Snow just left the room, so I'm assuming that Dark Chaser is going to be playing for Team Blue. So yes, indeed, we are seeing them on the field right now.
The players are in the ring, and we're just about to see some distraction cup action over here.
Yeah, gonna be so distracted by all of the notes on the screen.
It's so tough that the players doesn't get distracted, because if they cut misses, that could be very unfortunate for them. So they're very, very consistent throughout this map. Though this is an end density, so normally there shouldn't be too much issues, but still stay on your toes.
Alright, so we're ready to start, and let's see how this first point is gonna look like. Let's get some information between the two teams. I definitely know that Spanner Dude is good. Let's do a panic here. Seems that we're not entirely connected. So definitely coming from a place of ratioing on Spanner Dude's side, but Dark Hedges are definitely not far behind.
Yeah, so far through those first seconds of the map, it is very, very close. So I guess we'll just have to see how that turns out when the harder sections of the map really hit the stage.
Yeah, I feel like this pick is definitely a test of consistency, and definitely a consistency of accuracy, especially since we are seeing Spanner Dude just fall, give the lead to Dark Hedges for the slightest second by dropping a 200. So I feel like the amount of 200 is gonna play a big role in deciding the winner of this pick.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though this is a density map, we do see some staggered arrays which could clearly make some players get 200s, especially considering that OD8, which is a little bit high, actually, for an identity, especially this one. So clearly, you gotta stay on your toes because so far this is still very, very close. Both players near the exact same accuracy towards the halfway through of the map.
Yeah, it is very dangerously close between the two players, and I do feel like Sparrowdud has more ratio capability than Doghead, but I do feel like Sparrowdud is also dropping more 200s, so it kind of balances out in the end, and we're gonna see the final results, like the ratio wise, and that's gonna give us some more information for the remaining LN pick. That is gonna be LN3. Or LN1 actually, because LN1 was protected actually, so no LNs have been banned, so all 3 LNs are still on the board.
I'm really curious to see the other ends being played out, especially on the side of the 200s, because the thing is that, I mean, we probably are seeing 200s already here, but on the N1 and N3, which are lens density and require more raise capabilities, I could expect something interesting going on. But Spannerdude, Squiddy is gonna take this one. I think the Chaser may have dropped some 200s. Yeah, 4. So that is actually more.
Yeah, so the ratio is on the side of Squiddy, and the 200 count is also on the side of Squiddy, so that's pretty good information to have. But LN2 is definitely one of those niche picks. So LN1 and LN3 might go differently. I do feel like LN1 is going to go similarly because it's snapped more straightforwardly than LN3, so that might be the next pick from Team Red. But now it's the other team's turn to pick.
The thing is, we have to see, because the thing is that there's Rise 6, but the thing is that the other Rise maps are fairly easier, and against a player like Klobuck, which has an insane Rise accuracy, I'm honestly kind of scared for Team Blue here.
Yeah, I do feel like we don't have enough information on Rise itself, so I do feel like the Rise accuracy information still remains to be seen. I do assume that Blue is going to be picking Rise.
You might see an hybrid pick, or this is obviously going to be side by side.
Yeah, I mean, hybrid is definitely an option because the hybrid pool is definitely technical enough that it might go to the advantage of the blue team, because Rise number 5 right now is going to be one of those very technical picks, and one of those gimmicky picks as well as any mint map is going to be.
It's quite unusual to see a Rise mint map, especially these days.
Yeah, this is an old map. So yeah, definitely going to be very interesting to see some information from Snow here. Smaragd is going to be staying, playing both Rise and Elan, and I do believe that Klobuck is going to be kind of playing Switch in between to kind of just to space out the 3 rule here.
We might see Klobuck on this pick.
Oh, okay. They're actually putting Poland here. It's then surprising because Poland has historically been a very Rise-centric country.
It is still being the case. We are seeing. Klobuck can definitely play Elens. There's Tagetka who does exist. So I think over the years, Poland has definitely diversed out in terms of skill set, which is very good. No, I guess we shall begin on with Rise 5, which is Team Blue's pick.
Yeah, gonna be interesting to see new information, new players. So it is a blank state.
Absolutely, it is a blank canvas, and we're gonna be able to paint on it to see which player will have the upper lead.
Indeed. Right now it's literally a tie, though. Well, almost.
I mean, just on the draw on the map, and oh man, I forgot how this map was. With those jump braces, absolutely tricky to play. I mean, I guess you could cheese them, but you're sacrificing accuracy. And on this matchup, I do not think you want to sacrifice that. I think you gotta take the risk if you want to take the points, because your opponent is obviously gonna maximize accuracy too, so you have to take that risk in that matchup.
Yeah, definitely. But I do feel like side by side, sorry, it's one of those picks where it's very easy to combo break, and I do feel like blue team picking into this is definitely aiming at making Klobuck a trip into a combo break here. But that's not the case right now.
I mean, yeah, so far we are halfway through of the map, and both players still holding the full combo. So, I mean, with Klobuck having the accuracy lead right now, it seems like Team Red is having the lead, even though it's only the halfway through of the map. So there is still room for error for Team Red or Team Blue.
Yeah.
Blue can definitely miss as well and give Poland an even, no idea, an even bigger lead.
Yeah, indeed. Klobuck has been building some accuracy up ever so slightly, going from 99.88 to 99.89. Snow, on the other hand, dropping some accuracy and an unfortunate early hit here, dropping to 99.74 from 99.80-ish.
That might be a 100 or even a 50
Oh,
on the side of Snow.
Right at the end there. That's very unfortunate.
I mean, yeah, with Klobuck hitting the map, there is no turning back. I think the deal is pretty much sealed.
Yeah, Klobuck, very strong Rice player, all things considered. That's very dangerous for Team Blue here. Maybe gonna opt for some of those hybrids, as you were saying before.
I think we're gonna be coming back to the lanes right now, because it is actually No Idea's pick.
Yeah, so definitely anticipating an LN1 pick. You know it's effed when I have to pick a mint file out of everything in the pool. Bro.
That quote, man.
Oh nah, man. It's so cooked. This pool is kind of cooked, yeah. It's very much abstract. Oh.
I don't know. The thing is that you have the data, not me, but I'm expecting some crazy things for the later pools.
Oh, round of 16 looks really funny. I can say that much. Round of 16 looks really funny. But it's gonna be Team Red picking into Hybrid rather than Team Blue.
Which is gonna be Trinity Force, which, yeah, again, was actually a map mapped in Mania Mapping World Cup, so it's nice seeing that.
Yeah, I just uploaded 1 week ago approximately. Very funny circumstances going behind its pick. We had to replace a hybrid pick last minute, so that was one of the choices. Thank you, Matt. Mapping World Cup.
That I'm definitely surprised that No Idea did pick Hybrid 3, even though this map is quite call. I mean, them. I think they're confident on the consistency. I think because we have seen that they have the upper lead in accuracy. So I think they picked that because they're confident in seeing the map. But I might be wrong, and we're gonna be seeing how that turns out.
So yeah, as we could see from the previous picks, Spannerdun and Klobuck definitely very consistent players, as we could see from because Klobuck could definitely handle one of those really technical picks, such as side by side. And I do feel, well, this one is much more technical than LN2, so it's kind of up in the air whether Spannerdun is going to be able to keep the combo. Right now it is very much almost tied between the two players, though.
I mean, we're talking about No Ideas and Spannerdun's accuracy, but don't look out, don't push out Dark Chaser too soon, because they're actually holding on quite tight, actually. Right, so for now, both players still have seen the map.
Oh.
Dark Chaser is dropping just a little bit of accuracy right at the break of the map. So that's giving Spannerdun just a bit of a lead here. Though there's still not enough room for a miss. So Spannerdun still needs to stay consistent for the latter half of the map. So we're going into the last KI of the map.
Yeah, it all comes down to that. So it all comes down to Spannerdun keeping their accuracy alive, and Dark Edge is just building their accuracy up.
Yeah.
It's getting closer.
I mean, we might see a two-way FC on this map.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a two-way FC, but it's all coming down to the accuracy actually, and it's actually getting really close between the two players. 86 versus 87. It's gonna come down to the last quarter, the very last section of the map. Oh, it's tied! It's tied!
Identical. Oh no!
Oh.
I think Dark Chaser dropped a 200,
But no, the trade!
So,
the trade!
Wait.
Oh, it's gonna come down to the last section actually. That's crazy.
It's literally gonna come down to the outro of the map.
Come on! Help! Help! This cannot be. It's actually coming up to 85 on Spannerdun's side. Oh god.
I think Spannerdun has the lead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, by just about 3-6-7.
6-7. Sorry.
But actually, the ratio game won by our Dark Chaser here, so yeah, actually Spannerdun was able to win by the 200 count.
Oh, come on, Doctor Sister. You were almost there. Just one less 200, it might have worked. Rice number 6.
I mean, it surely would. But no, I mean, yeah, you gotta pick your protect right now. Because, I mean, it is already 3-0, even though all three of the picks have been insanely close. When you're 3-0, you gotta do something, and then you pick your protect.
Yeah, this doesn't deserve to be a 3-0 right now, as close as this matchup has been.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing Lurk's very technical and hard map. Kind of the boss pick of this map pool, actually.
Yeah, it is supposed to be kind of a boss pick. Yeah, indeed. This song is so funny. DJ Toenails.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see.
Yeah, so definitely going to be a test of consistency and accuracy on those really abrasive polyrhythms and graces everywhere.
There we go. It does. It looks like no, he's hitting just ever so slightly late, which is actually giving Klobak just a slight lead in accuracy early on.
Yeah, some of those bursts are taken ever so slightly late. Yeah, it's very, very subtle.
I mean, yeah, Snow definitely Zgoda like balance out in terms of timing there, because the thing is that when hitting, I mean, even if it's just ever so slightly late, those definitely hurt your overall accuracy, which allows Klobak to be just a little bit of a lead towards the halfway through of the map.
Yeah, I feel like this type of map is like really difficult to get because you have to take those patterns like really tightly and actually read the snappings, and there's no color snapping on Osu, so it's like really up to vibe really to
I mean, yeah, up to the vision, like to the reading.
yeah, lots
I mean,
of reading.
I mean, yeah, even in terms of the pure motion, this is very, very tricky because, I mean, with those grays, it's very abrasive in the feelings of your fingers.
No. Disaster for Snow here.
And so far, Klobak still maintaining the full combo with an insane accuracy.
Yeah, Klobak's just going on a roll right now. Just been nailing side by side and this pick. So I don't think anything's gonna phase Klobak in the rice pool at all.
I mean, I might be wrong, but think it was Klobak who actually won the Polish tournament. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think there's something like that.
Yeah, they might very well be. Well, they definitely belong to the to some of the best Polish players, and if they're actually the best Polish player on the scene, then yeah, it's definitely a hard opponent to be facing in this round of 32. Pretty unfortunate matchup for Snow and Dark Hedges because they're still doing really well. Like 200s on this pick is very, very convincing.
I mean, yeah, they definitely deserve, but they're just up against a very, very strong team of no idea. And I mean, it's crazy because I mean, the gap between the scores is so tight, but it's always in the favor of no idea, showing just that little bit of lead allows you to just roll on your opponent.
Yeah, so we are already at match point, and it's gonna be No Idea's turn to pick. So they can definitely look into a pick to close the match here.
I'm kind of seeing the entry pick here.
I mean, they could. They have different options. I do feel like LN1 might be the best option since that's their protect after all.
I mean, yeah, that is indeed their protect. So I think they're gonna be going into this. But if they somehow lose, I mean, they've definitely several cards up their sleeve.
Indeed. Oh my god, not the 6-7. Just because just because I'm putting all my timers in 6-7s as a referee. It's gonna be LN1 after all, as we said.
Going to be Satella.
Yeah, so that's a map that was made for Brawl League 2024. Benelux tournament, essentially. The song was also composed for that tournament.
So, a custom song, I mean, a replic, but it's very nice to see that. And I'm also quite liking what I'm hearing right now. Definitely a good composition.
Yeah, so definitely some of those hardcore vibes here. So at 200 BPM it's gonna be actually the fastest selling pick. So it's gonna be a test of fast coordination rather than slow coordination.
And I mean, so far so on, no surprise, both players having quite an incredible accuracy. I mean, even though this is a coordination map, this is napped fairly consistently, so not the hardest pick to track properly. I mean, I'm seeing Spinal Dude like hitting that 99.94% accuracy, which is absurdly high.
Yeah, the snaps are very straightforward, so it makes sense that Dude's gonna be very, very comfortable on this. So Snow is actually playing this Olympic rather than Dark Hechisa, so they're definitely going into a last chance kind of strategy here.
I mean, the thing is, Snow is definitely not going to be winning this purely based on accuracy, so their hope of winning this point is purely based on Squiddy getting a drop and dropping that full combo.
Yeah, gotta trust this Squiddy curse.
But so far, no one is cursed. Both players actually have seen this map. There's only 1/3 of the map left.
Oh, okay, there's something happening here. So the lead is gonna go towards Snow due to Dude's combo break.
I mean, yeah, this 3-column coordination section is very tricky, so definitely understandable drop on the side of Spanner Dude. And Snow is actually taking the lead on Team Red's Protect.
Yeah, so that's pretty much a major, that could be a major turning point for Team Blue here, as we're reaching the end of the map.
Please do not drop right at the end. That would be so unfortunate. And now that would be it.
And not a sweep, that's gonna be. So the first point is gonna be scored by Team Blue here, 4-1. Very fortunate thing.
The ratio.
Oh, the ratio.
146 regulars.
The ratio difference is definitely convincing. But yeah, the 3 misses in 1 go are definitely going to be giving the point to Team Blue. I don't know what happened on Squiddy's side. Maybe they can tell us. Maybe it is the Squiddy curse after all.
Maybe. I mean, they dropped on the 3-column coordination part. which if you are not focused, you can easily miss on them.
Okay, Squiddy. Okay, whatever you say. Second, okay, right hand. Okay, so it's skill issue. Okay, gotcha. Anyways, it is Snow and Dark Hedges' turn to pick.
We might see actually a reverse sweep. We don't know. We might see it.
Reverse sweep is possible as close as this match has been, especially since the picks are dwindling down. Like the amount of picks is definitely dwindling down. So I feel like every single remaining pick in this board is gonna be pretty risky for both of the teams.
Pretty much, yeah, and I mean, yeah, that's a legit pick. Hybrid too, because I think this hybrid is the rice focused hybrid, and it's kind of shaky if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think this is definitely a good pick from Team Blue right here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely something to try and make the other teams choke. Snow is going to be switching out to leave the field to Dark Hedges here. Spyro is going to be playing again from the looks of it, since this is a hybrid after all.
Yeah. We're gonna have to see how that turns out. I mean, I'm definitely expecting a close point here. I mean, as we've seen in Hybrid 3, it was very close, so I could definitely see a very close matchup in here, with accuracies being very close between together, and I think this will pretty much come down to the 200s, or maybe misses. They are.
All right, can Team Blue save their career? I think this is a winner's bracket match. It looks like a winner's bracket match anyway, so even if Team Blue loses this match, they're going to have a second chance in round 16 in the losers bracket.
I mean, it would be surprising if this were to be a loser's bracket match. That would be scary.
Yeah, that'd be really scary considering how those teams have been performing, and especially given their seeds. 14 versus 19 is like definitely close in terms of seeding, so the closeness that we're seeing right now is definitely not surprising, as Dark Hedges is dropping a 200 here to leave the comfortable lead. Well, I say comfortable, it's 0.03 to Spyro Dude.
But it's always needed to make the difference here, because so far in this match there's been only a single map where we have seen misses. On every single other map it was just an accuracy game, and it was very close, so just 0.04% accuracy is enough to really get that lead, which is actually bigger than we think actually.
Yeah, 0.04 might not look a lot, but between those players, it's, I would say, the most comfortable lead that we've seen. In terms of accuracy, at least.
So we're on the break of the map. There's still one difficult section left, so it is not over quite just yet. Something could still happen, as I think the Archachaser is increasing their accuracy just ever so slightly. I see that it decreasing just a little bit, as it does get the drop.
Yeah, that was exactly what Team Blue has been hoping, like has been betting for. So Spyro Dude just not being consistent enough to close this match at all. So that's very unfortunate.
teams are very, very close. Only plus 30 regulars of difference. So definitely those 250s. I mean, those aren't even misses. These are end breaks. And yeah, Paturages are actually taking that point. And we might actually see a reverse sweep because, I mean, on the previous map, we did see Spanner miss. He thought maybe it's just one thing, but it's actually happened twice. So there's definitely danger on the side of No Idea, and I think we might actually see Clubbeck play the next map if Spanner is actually not too confident, especially considering it's a Rice pick being picked by Team Red. So definitely seeing Spanner being not too confident and just letting go a little bit, take just a little bit of a break after those two rounds where they got to miss to free up that Clubbeck can close it off.
So there was a little bit of a confusion here. Snow accidentally revealing their card, or revealing their next pick, thinking it was their turn to pick, but alas, no, it is indeed Red Team's turn to pick. The next pick is going to be Rice number 4.
Get the opportunity to pick.
So who's going to play? Who's going to play on between Snow and Dark Heshisa?
I think it's tricky. I think this is gonna be Snow.
Yeah, so full switch. So the count is a reset. So this map, very bursty. Very bursty, very short as well. 1 minute and 46 seconds. We have never seen a map shorter than 2 minutes in this tournament, I feel like. So any slip is gonna hurt a lot.
I think Rice 5 in round of 64 was actually less than 2 minutes, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Good to know.
It was the trivia point. Ta-ta-da-ta.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Yeah, some of those bursts definitely not super well taken by Snow, but Clubbeck is also dropping some accuracy, but Snow is dropping more, trading more.
I mean, we've seen so far in this match that no matter what, No Idea's team accuracy was just better, and that those 2 points that we're seeing on Blue Team's side was because No Idea missed. So I think Snow actually might have to combo game here, because if they cannot win the accuracy game, I think they gotta try to win the combo game.
Yeah, especially on a pick as short as this, a combo break is definitely gonna give the win to the other team, especially given that it's this close.
I mean, it's very sharp as we are already ending this map.
Yeah, we're already reaching the end, and oh, okay. Okay. What is going on here? What is going on here? What? I'm losing my mind here. Hello?
Question mark?
What?
Question mark?
No. That's 50. That's 54 points. That's 54 points. No! That's so messed up! That is so messed up! Yeah, technical LN picks, so very different from the LN picks that we've seen up until now. So my red team can finally close this cursed match once and for all, unfortunately for blue team. It was very well played. Very well played.
Idea still taking that match, but honestly, it was a very, very close match. We initially thought it was going to be a sweep, but turns out the Team Blue was coming back, but No Idea was actually able to get up their minds and actually finish up. So quite an interesting match overall.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see, like especially like the dynamic going into